Don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird.
Brings back memories. 50 years ago, the U.S. government, the Forest Service to be exact, introduced the country to a wise character with a gentle reminder. Woodsy Owl urged us all to give a hoot, don't pollute. The jingle at the end of the public service announcement said, help keep America looking good. Hoot, hoot. Had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
No, well, I'm all caught up in the spirit. Seems quaint now to think of littering as pollution, but it worked for a couple of generations.
Now it's obvious we need a reminder, and it's going to take more than just a mascot to do the trick this time. THV11's Rolly Hoyt shows us how the new approach at RDOT is an appeal to our tax-paying pocketbooks.
Mowers only mow 3 to 4 times a year. Litter needs picked up daily.
Arkansas, it's kind of a mess around here. We're starting to notice our natural state highways are looking a little trashy.
Litter is an issue, and the litter getting thrown out is the biggest issue.
For years, litter was a state and national park problem, but today it's a highway department headache. So RDOT is appealing to our good sense, using dollars and cents to get us to change.
On average, RDOT spends approximately $5 million a year just on litter.
That's a big chunk of change just for garbage. So let's throw out some numbers to see why it's so much. The folks at Keep America Beautiful did a study and found that more than 50 billion pieces of trash end up on the roadside. Break that down, and it comes out to around 32 million pieces of trash in Arkansas. That's just on state highways and interstates. And since those aren't the safest places to stroll and pick up trash, it falls to RDOT workers and contractors to take on the task.
And they have to pick up trash. That means they take time away from filling potholes or repairing guardrails or cleaning out culverts, things like that.
RDOT says repairs like those are just part of what that $5 million could have helped with. The kind of money can buy 65,000 tons of asphalt, which could fix about 325,000 potholes. But don't worry, the department says this doesn't mean those projects are sidelined. It just means that in the end, taxpayer money has to go specifically just to handle the litter problem.
You know, the cost is high, and that's cost that could go elsewhere to helping maintain the roads.
I don't know what the number is. I mean, it's huge.
Mark Camp is the guy leading the volunteering charge to pick up litter, and even he can't quite wrap his head around how much money we waste. Try this. All those volunteers who help on the annual Keep Arkansas Beautiful cleanup days, what would it cost if they got paid?
And the value of those man hours, which is put out by Keep America Beautiful, kind of puts an average across the country value, was over 65,000 hours, and the value to Arkansas is about $1.6 million.
Now, we don't want to paint natural staters as naturally messy. There's a kind of obvious explanation for how trash becomes litter.
A big part of it are pickup trucks. We certainly have a lot of pickup trucks in Arkansas. Even well-meaning people, they'll put their trash in the back of the pickup truck and it blows out.
Sounds like something an awareness campaign could fix. And that's exactly what RDOT was doing at the state fair, spreading a message about the cost and volume of the problem. As for those who can't drive, the legacy of Woodsy Owl is alive in Arkansas, but instead of Woodsy, meet Otto the Otter. He's got a book deal. He visits schools. He's spreading the word among the next generation about keeping our roads clean.
If we can train the children, then maybe we'll have a little bit different mindset in a few years.
And they can help change the mindset now, too.
That litter is bad. I mean, it doesn't bring anything good. And we just want people to understand that when you litter, it's not just that 1 second. The litter is lasting.
In Little Rock, Rolly Hoyt, THV 11 News.